Hello students. In our previous videos, we have studied about promotion stage and incorporation stage. Again, we have studied about the effect of incorporation. So as we know that incorporation means it is a incorporation certificate means it is a birth certificate of the company. After that, the company will get the legal status in the eyes of the law. Right. So next stage will be commencement of the business. After getting the certificate of incorporations, we know that a private company can start its business as it is not going to offer its shares to the public. But in case of a public company, it has to undergo capital subscription stage. In this video, we will see what is capital subscription. So here the capital means what? The amount which is invested by the owner in business. Here, as we know that the public company will issue the equity shares to the public. It means after purchasing the equity shares from that particular company, the equity shareholders become the owners of the capital. Whatever amount of equity shares will be there, that will be considered as the capital, right? In capital subscription stage, public company may raise its funds by issuing the shares and debentures through prospectus to the public. It means in capital subscription stage, what public company do? It will offer its shares to the general public. So if the public like the project of the company, if they trust board of directors, secretary or promoters, the public will invest their money in the capital subscription stage for that particular company. Okay, now we will go to what are the steps. Steps in raising funds from public. SEBI approval is the first step. Here, SEBI means Securities and Exchange Board of India. A public company inviting funds from a general public must make adequate disclosure of all relevant information and must not conceal any material information from the potential investors. This is necessary for protecting the interest of the investors. So what public company has to give? It has to give all the relevant information which are required. So it should be given to the Securities Exchange Board of India. And potential investors means the future investors who are interested to purchase our company shares are called as potential investors. From them, we should not keep any matter secret. We have to disclose all the information related to our company because they are going to become the real owners of the company. Next one, filling up of prospectus. So here we know that prospectus means it is a copy or a statement which contain all the details about board of directors, company's project, company details. So all these contents will be there in the prospectus. So this prospectus will be issued to the public. A copy of prospectus or a statement in lieu of prospectus is filed with the Registrar of Companies. Prospectus may be notice, circular, advertisement or any other document which invite public for subscription of sales. So here the subscription, for the subscription of the shares, what we have to do? We have to issue or we have to file a copy of our prospectus with the Registrar of Companies. So our prospectus may be in the form of general notice, or it may be in the form of circular, or it may be any newspaper advertisement or TV advertisement. Previously, these companies used to advertise in newspaper, but nowadays if you visit NDTV Profit, CNBC 18 channel, there sometimes we can see the ads of these types of companies. So even advertisement can be a prospectus for the public for purchase of shares. So Next we will move appointment of bankers, brokers and underwriters. So what we have to do, so nowadays as we know that the maximum transactions will take place with the help of banks. Cash transactions are more avoided. So if any company want to issue shares to the public, then first it has to appoint the banker who is going to act as a middleman between the company and the public. The banker will collect the application money and the same money will be given to the company. So, and not only for the application money, for further transactions also the banker must be appointed by the company. Next one, brokers. As we know that brokers are the middlemen who sell the shares or securities on behalf of the company to the public. Sometimes for a company it is not possible to sell all the shares by advertisement, so they can appoint the brokers who are well known to sell the shares of these new companies. Next, the term is underwriters. Underwriters means these are some institution or individuals who give the assurance that if shares of that particular company are not fully subscribed, in that case the underwriters will buy the shares and they will take underwriting commission for issue. So it means when the company does not achieve full subscription, in that case underwriters will buy these shares at a lower price rate and they will charge the underwriting commission. Once the company's shares are in a good position, or if the company start making good profit, when the prices of shares increases, that time these underwriters may sell their shares and they can again make the profit. So next we will move to the minimum subscription. So as we know that if it is a private company, no need for subscription because the capital required for the private company is accumulated by the private people. From themselves they will arrange. But in case of a public company, minimum subscription must be 90% of the size of the issue. For example, if any company issued 20,000, 20,000 means number of shares, 20,000 shares to the public, in that case minimum 18,000 shares must be subscribed. If it is less than 18,000, it means they cannot allot the shares. So whatever application money has received, that money will be returned to the applicants. So minimum subscription is 90%. If 100 shares are issued, it means at least 90 shares should be sold to the public. Next one is application to stock and exchange. Company must take the permission from at least one stock exchange for sale of its securities. It means if company want to sell its shares, it should be listed in a stock exchange. So the company has to take permission from the stock exchange. If permission is not granted from the stock exchange before the expiry of 10 weeks from the date of closure of subscription list, in that case the company has to return the application money to the applicant within 8 days. If company does not get green signal from the stock exchange, then it has to return the money, application money to the public. So getting permission from the stock exchange is also very important. So in India, popular two stock exchanges are BSE and NSE, means Bombay Stock Exchange and National Stock Exchange. Other than that, Bangalore Stock Exchange is there, Kolkata Stock Exchange is there. So like that, many stock exchanges are exist in India. In that case, the company has to take permission from any one of the stock exchange. Then allotment of shares. Till the allotment of securities to the applicant money will be kept in a separate account. If shares are not allotted to the applicant, in that application money is returned to the applicant. It means, so when company has offered public for subscription of shares, so at one time only it will not take the full money. It will collect the money in various stages. The first stage is application, where the shareholders will fill the application form of the company with all their details. Next one is allotment. So what company will do? It will check the applications and financial status of the applicants. Then it will allot the shares to the public depending upon their financial status or a position. If in any case, if the shares are not allotted to any person, in that case the application money should be returned to the applicant. Allotment letters are issued to the allottee and it should be signed by the directors or secretary of the company. If the board of directors and secretaries decide about the allotment of shares, in that case the allotment of shares, that letter should be sent to the allottee and it should contain the signature of board of directors and secretary of the company. If the public company does not invite public for subscription, in that case, no need to issue prospectus, and statement of lien of prospectus is filed with the registrar at least 3 days before making the allotment. So, if public company invite public for subscription of a stage, then it will issue the prospectus. If it is not inviting public for the subscription of its shares, in that case it will issue the lien of prospectus, and this will be filed with the registrar at least 3 days before making the allotment. So this is all about your ninth module details. Okay, in next video we will start with next module. Thank you.